go ahead and I think it's time for our next segment. But before that, I would like to welcome on a guest star, guys. We have somebody very special in the studio. We have one of our reps from 420 Live TV and a wonderful local comedian. We have Addie coming on to the Dr. Dabber Dab Lab Live.
Matrix on the side.
We are
over
all
there.
hooked up with the Matrix today.
You know, and you guys are talking. Oh yeah. I'm always rocking a Matrix pin. We'll definitely have to give away some Matrix pins. Where's the camera? This one?
Yeah, right here, right up in the center.
I like to look at
Hello,
myself.
guys.
This is our robot friends.
I still work at Home Shopping Network, and I still just look at myself in the camera rather than the actual.
Where you're supposed to be looking.
Yeah.
Sometimes you catch yourself. You're like not looking.
No.
Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. How you guys doing? Dr. Dabber Dab Lab.
I love reading all your guys' comments, so make sure you say what's up to Addie, Wake and Bake Review, 420 Life TV.
Bake and Wake Review.
Bake
that
and
actually
Wake
came
Review.
from like 17 years ago when me and my friends in high school used to smoke weed. Or, well, not even high school. Wow, high school, I'm that old. Came like nearly 15, 17 years ago. Yeah, and we used to, you have to get baked to wake up. So Bake and Wake Review. I know it confuses everybody. We get a lot of angry comments where it's like, you guys know it's Wake and Bake. I know this. I know.
It's not. It's the Bake and Wake.
Yeah, I don't wake up until I'm like a zombie until I actually get high. What are you guys smoking on? I see a lot of Matrix
we
here.
have a ton
we got tons of stuff
I brought
over here.
some stuff.
Turpex.
Cool.
I have this that we need to finish off because this is the last of the super sour diesel from Matrix, one of my favorites. I took this hiking. It kept me through a couple miles like strong. This thing is amazing.
Oh yeah. And I think speaking of which, everybody knows it's Joey Reffett, he's shouting it out right now. It's time to hit a dab, guys. Little bit of terp time. Let's do it. So what should we let's do some flavors. How about we try one of our flavors and we try one of your flavors?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right.
I'll smoke.
So I was eyeballing
mine.
this Terp X. So what is this? This is Island Sweet Skunk Live Sugar. So
I have it already.
Oh, look at you.
I love Island Sweet Skunk. It's actually one of my favorites just because it's just this nice uppity sativa. And I like when it comes to terps, I like those fruity flavors. I really like the more pineapple, citrus blends. So that's why I love
how I love it.
Smell that one. That one's my favorite.
I'm totally with you. We need to, again, we're working,
just smoke when it turns green.
We're dumping mad amounts of money into Smell-O-Vision right now, guys. We're trying to get that working, but here it is.
On it.
Smell-O-Vision. Get it for yourself at home.
And you guys are talking about getting into the cannabis industry. If you guys want to get into the cannabis industry, the main thing to know, one, be yourself. Don't ever lie to anybody about what you do because they'll call you out real quick. Cannabis consumers and cannabis employees are usually very well educated in whatever they're doing, so you can't fake the funk. And the next thing, know your terps and cannabinoids. The biggest thing that they're going to ask you in your interview is terp questions, cannabinoid questions, so just study the basic main ones.
We actually had a question last stream from Nick Howie. So again, thank you for your question. And we wanted to bring more of that information into Terp Time. So the specific terpenes that they have in like.
And what am I smoking right here?
This is Island Sweet Skunk Live Sugar. So if you guys have ever had this before in the comments, Terpex, I think that's a local Vegas one too, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Terpex.
Shout out to Eric from Terpex.
Eric
He's
from
making
Terpex.
the best stuff, and their whole squad's great.
Thank you guys
nice
so much.
Nice clean meds from them.
So it's not just all about the THC content.
No,
it's more about the flavors because those specific terpenes are gonna, react certain ways with you and give you different effects.
This one's nice because it is sitting at 69% THC, no CBD, but you do have a nice terp profile. There's some myrcene in there, let's see, there's like 3.6 myrcene. That's going to be a nice relaxing one. So Island Sweet Skunk is typically a sativa. It's not, usually in the flower it's like a racier sativa. This one's going to be more of a stonier sativa, I feel. It's going to relax
I'm
you
liking
into
it.
Your sesh.
It definitely hits the face first. It's got a huge terpene profile on there. Definitely lots of citrus, and it's got like that sour on the exhale.
Yeah.
Just like completely cleanses your palate like a sour gummy worm. It's delicious.
Well, here you go, Addie. We're gonna dab you up and take a cheers.
Wow, you have
with our
no
lovely
braids on this
little
side,
I
no
don't.
braids on that side. That's
I
really
don't.
cool.
If anybody
The side
didn't notice,
braids.
I only have half of my hair.
You could
It's
fool,
completely
like
long.
if you wanted to work in a place that they didn't, that they don't allow that, you just walk like to the side the whole time.
Well, it's
No place should
it's-
ever deny
it's
the braids.
close. I actually, one of
I
my
love
other
it.
jobs is I bartend. So I'm a bartender here in
Oh.
Las Vegas, and that's one thing where like I kind of like in the food and service industry, you have to be to a certain degree of clean chem.
Yes.
So that was this is my way. Yeah, and that's me too. I have tattoos all over my arms.
That was
so
the
I have to wear
Canna song.
sleeves.
He's obviously
Keep 'em hidden.
I have to
everywhere.
braid my hair, tie it back, and everything when I'm bartending. So
I bet
wild.
I used to be a bartender too, and I bet chicks grab your hair all the time.
I
Oh
hate-
my
I
god!
They do.
It's
like
I
your
hate
hair's
it.
Do
so
that, don't
pretty.
they?
It's the
I want
worst.
to touch it.
It's
It's
one
the
of the
worst.
reasons I don't wear that. That huge nug, like that big
Yeah, the
nug.
nug like
yeah,
necklaces.
the
big
huge nug
necklaces. We have like
necklaces.
the pen.
Oh
ones, too.
man, when I was bartending at the dispensary, they're like, "Can I see that?"
And
it's
everybody
like,
just
no.
tugs on it.
My neck was always killing me at
That
the end of the
sucks.
day.
They're kind of always like going for your boobs, and you're like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't touch me!" Like that's weird. Well, we had a couple questions for you. My
Ooh.
main question is,
I'm gonna
I
answer them
watched-
as I dab. No,
Yes.
I can't do that.
you
We'll
can
try.
dab while I ask. Like we'll go with that. As you exhale, you can answer now. This is like an elaborate question, actually. Your wedding, your 420 wedding. Seriously, this is the most amazing thing I've heard of. The bouquet, the whole event, all of your friends in the cannabis community there.
That was a fun
That
one.
had to have been like an amazing wedding. Like
I
tops
like-
for sure.
First of all, I like how you guys do low temp dabs, so you're not coughing. The
Low
inside.
temp only.
No.
Dr. Dabber Light. Low temp. High class.
Yes. I think
I
they're both set at around like
always cough.
600 degrees. So Dr. Dabber's definitely
Yeah.
all about the low temp dab.
That's what I do. That's how I do ours too. I really like the 600. My wedding. That's right. The Candace Mom and I got married
420
in
wedding.
April. I was pregnant, so it was really fun to have Skylar be a part of that. It was. We've always talked about getting married. Like we actually met on Tinder. He was my first right swipe. And
That's
we,
amazing.
Yeah, we.
Swipe right.
True love is out
Or
there,
this way,
y'all.
because you
Like
guys are watching that way.
That's
and
cool.
yeah, and then we always talked about it, and I'm like, I don't want a big wedding. I'm not, into, even though like I was in entertainment and stuff, I'm not like flashy. I don't like to show, I don't like to do this huge me thing. But we worked really hard. We were working at the dispensary. We just closed down our own grow. It was like a difficult time for us, and we, overcame a lot of obstacles. I was going to go on a comedy tour, and one of my the girls on my tour passed away, so that didn't happen.
Oh,
so
wow.
we lost a baby. We had another one. So much went on, and I was like, this guy deserves like something amazing. So I asked Nate from Red Dragon Brothers, hey, would you allow us to get married at your cup? I think it'd be really awesome for Ryan. It was kind of like a gift, because he was
Wow.
working so hard. And Nate was ecstatic, and then like this whole thing became centered around a little bit of that. And right before I went up, someone, Rhonda, someone in the community ran over this beautiful bouquet of like Gorilla Glue for it. I think there was some
It was-
ghost in there.
Wow.
And that was actually Ashley from Grower Circle that grew that, and it smelled amazing. And I tossed the bouquet afterwards, and I still till this day, people are like, dude, I caught your bouquet, and it smelled great, and it tasted amazing. I didn't even keep one bud for ourselves.
Oh no!